1 2 1 2. Love you, Divine Tarot, and you. Welcome home, all of my divine loves and my divine lovettes. I love you guys from the door to the floor. Flick a flick floor. Need I have to say more, you guys? Listen up. This is a download message that I just received, and the time now is 3:22. So, the higher realms is definitely getting this message out. It was very unique, and it was in the middle of the channel. I hurry up and started this right away because it was interesting. And so today is June 2nd. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm just looking at what I see here before me. Bear with me, you guys. So today is June 2nd, and actually I'm seeing it in my third eye. Well, the higher realms want you guys to know that I don't know, this is real. It's not hard to say. It's just something that, needs to be relayed. The message needs to be relayed today. And I don't know who know this and who may not know this, but this is a download message from the higher realms, God consciousness. It says that, and it showed me too. And like I said, I was in the middle of channeling it further, so I just want the higher realms is something, boy. The higher realm got a sense of humor, you hear me? Yeah, the higher realms say, we ain't no more burning bushes because you got fools that's calling the fire department. You can't sit up there and be like, I'm talking to God. They be like, we're trying to help you, ma'am. Come on, and we got the AMTs and everything. But the bottom line is this. No more of that. So the higher realms not playing about these messengers and messengers. So, having that said, you guys, the higher realm showed me that, everything, not just the thing of karma, everything you do will come back to you. A lot of people don't know how it comes back. Say like if it doesn't come back in this lifetime, or if you don't see remnants of it, even though, you will, right? However, the bulk continues to come back in your afterlife, for a lot of people. So that's why they say put the, good out, you get that back. You get that back times infinity. And the other stuff you get back too, right? So the higher realm showed me, people who constantly harass people who do these vicious spell works and negative, harming people with voodoo and what you call breakup and spells and trying to keep a man's spells, and that's not really the man for you that the higher realms made for you, or that was not the woman that the higher realms made for you. All these type of things that people do, even if, we all know that it's not, really of any value at all. But some people, value it so much, right? So the bottom line is the people that are doing this of, low vibe energy, honestly, you guys, it's the higher realm showed me. The higher realm got a sense of humor. Anyway, the higher realm showed me these people who do, they specifically targeted on that, but then it also targeted on like bullies and harassers and all of these people. Even if you gang stalked, if you're a part of a gang stalk type crew, whatever you do, it's coming back to you in this afterlife, and it's coming back vicious. It's coming back strong. For this is all I know. I don't know who told somebody it's gonna be peaceful. You're gonna have to pay. You know what I'm saying? Because some people have so much karmic debt that they really cannot pay. you know, and it proceeds to that afterlife, is what I'm seeing. So the higher realms, like, these people have to pay. And the higher realms show me. See, I ain't never been a advantage taker, thank God. Like, that's never been my thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing that don't belong to me. Man, woman, child, money. I don't care what it is, you know what I'm saying? Views, subscribers, none of that. I ain't never been like that. So the bottom line is attention, none of that. You know, I ain't never been no dirty Mac, a wicker pack, give a dog a bone. You know, I feel like it's enough for everybody to go around. But others don't. They feel like they have to do something, you know, to keep it around. Or, you know, and all that's weird stuff. So the bottom line is those who are, you know, living that type of life where they are technically playing God. Because if you know, you know what I mean? If it's not happening through real life experiences, you know, that we call, if it's not on life's terms, then you're playing God. You know, you accept life on life's terms. You know what I mean? So if that's not the case and you're doing this, that, and that in place of it, then that means you're actually playing God. Don't confuse anybody. Because if I say to you, you know, if it's something, if you cannot get that, then you can come to me and I'll get it for you. But it's not for free. I'm just saying, like, I listen, please, no shade for me, none of that. I am simply the messenger. I'm just telling you what the higher realms are showing me. So, anywho, and the higher realm said, even if you're a third party do, if you pay somebody to do, that's still coming back to you, you know, because it's such of a karmic debt that can't be paid off in this lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Not even with your actual life. You know what I'm saying? So the higher realm showed me these people like, ooh, they getting attacked on every single level in the afterlife. Some, you know, just like you got some people that live peaceful here. And then you got some agents of chaos here. Then you got some people of destruction, whatever. It's the same thing in the afterlife. You got some people that, ooh, they feeling good because they know they did good and all that good just come back right. But however, the people that think that it's going to be nothing, oh, heck no. It's double H to pay. Is what the higher realms are saying. And the higher realms, and like I said, I had to hurry up and get this out because the higher realms then went to the birth, because they have to get rebirth into another timeline to do this thing all over again, because ain't nobody waiting for them. Ain't nobody waiting for them. I don't even know. Some of them, you know, if they ever, you know, I don't know, you know, like this is supposed to be, you know, like, would it be for those who did not exceed it? They definitely are eliminated. But what is happening to them, the higher realms are saying, is that afterlife is bitter. And then they have to come back into another timeline and be like a afterlife sitter, is what I'm hearing. But the bottom line is, it's nothing they can do. So it's a vicious cycle. They're going out and they come in, and they say that's why even in this lifetime, the higher realm showed me something to make me laugh. Like, I don't know what. That's why the higher realm said that's why some babies come out and they look mad at me as soon as they come out, because that afterlife was the beast. You know what I'm saying? It was like a bowl of burnt beans. I don't know. The bottom line is they have to pay. Like, it's nonstop. It's like if you were a type of person who constantly, you know, vanish take, you know, then that's all you're going to get in that afterlife. That's all you're going to get. You're not going to get, and it's in the afterlife, you don't sleep, you don't drink, hey, it's going down. Like, so it's like you can see it in some spirits when they're born through the baby. You know, you can see the baby, and the baby like so mean, like, what the heck was that? You know what I mean? They had went through some real, you know, suffering to come back in this timeline to try to be a part of this, you know, energy of, you know, new earth, because new earth is about what we're worth, so we're definitely going to have that. But everybody cannot, I mean, they can if they but the bottom line is, like I said, a lot of people have already lost some stripes. I have felt that stripe that heals. Said I found strength for my weakness. I found strength to cover all mine. And those, I don't know why that song came up, but whoever resonate with, I'm telling you, it's a hit. The Higher Realms is not playing. All right, the Higher Realms is not playing. This is all I'm saying. So I don't know. That's the message, and that's the download. The Higher Realms is, that's where it's going. So a lot of them think that, oh, yeah, I got money, I got a house, I got this, because I wicka wacka that, It's actually no good if you burn him or her and them, and you know what I mean. It's actually no good if you had to walk over people, or step over people, or spit on people, or suffocate people, or whatever they do. The last thing is, to get to where you are. So a lot of people, they have so much karmic debt that I don't know what's happening. You guys, the Higher Realm said it's waiting for them in the afterlife, and it'll show through their birth. The Higher Realm showed me it'll show through their birth. I'll tell you, I've seen some mean looking babies that look like, they're old. I mean, like, I love me some babies, so don't get it twisted. I'm not, but some look old, and yeah, they've been here before, and they did some things before, and they've been paying like heck, and that thing been whipping up on them in that afterlife, so they come through to try to, be tried and true. So oh my goodness, with the way the Higher Realm showed me, you guys, I just had to share that with you guys. And I just want to say, be mindful of what you do today, because unbeknownst to you, you know what I mean, it really does, play a major role in your life and your afterlife. That's all I'm saying. Now, some people think X, Y, and Z, and that's fine. But I can't say just. I am the messenger that is able to pass this message on along. You take it or leave it. It's all good. I love you guys. This is where we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, parlay, peace be unto you, and within one.